I'm Jason Pace, Senior Product Manager of Mobile here at Alkami. We work with financial institutions and third-party vendors like Apptentive to deliver digital banking solutions.
I'm Kevin Wilbanks. I am the Digital Banking Analyst for Advantis Credit Union. I've been working there now for 6 years, and I am responsible for working with vendors like Alkami to ensure that we're providing the right solutions to our members in terms of our mobile apps, our web apps, and anything in terms of remote access.
So we partnered with Apptentive around February 2017, so we're going on about 3 years in our partnership. We saw instant success, so we've kind of made it an integral part of our applications. We work with our clients on finding the strategic right time to turn it on, whether that's directly after a go live, whether it's a few months in, whenever they feel comfortable. When you're working with Apptentive, each application has its own app keys to talk back and forth with Apptentive servers. So we integrate those into our apps right away at go live. So really it's just a turn on from the Apptentive console. It's really a seamless experience. It's one of the easiest things we have to turn on. Before Apptentive, our feedback was indirect. It's, hey, so-and-so's calling our call center at Advantis, so-and-so's coming into the branch and telling us this. Now we get kind of that direct feedback. Mobile apps in the digital banking space are one of the few places you actually get feedback. So a specific example of how we use Apptentive or leveraged it, we had feedback instantly on surveys. In doing that, we decided we'd do a rights testing session up with Advantis up in Portland. And we actually came out of it with a brand new product. We were looking to just better our login experience, find out where the friction was and reduce that friction. And what we ended up finding out were that people really wanted to see their balances and their recent transactions without even logging in. So it led to a new offline, we call it Snapshot, but it's a product that really shows you your balances immediately when you launch the app on your phone where you don't have to log in. So really, I guess we created a brand new product that ended up, it's a specific example of how it drove our roadmap, and really we came away with something we didn't even expect to come away with.
In an industry like ours, where we act as the hub of financial lives, really, as financial institutions, and so trust and accountability are so essential in that role. And so using customer feedback, customer experience to really drive what we do helps build that trust and accountability and reinforce it, really.
Trust is paramount for us. We know digital banking apps are one of the top 3 used apps by end users just from metrics out there. People use social media apps every day, they use weather apps every day, and they use their digital banking apps every day.
We had the challenge really of our App Store ratings were not great, and so we wanted to improve those because we knew that we had a product that matched up with the other apps out there that had better ratings, but we didn't get enough feedback, enough ratings, enough reviews to really prove that to members who might be going and looking to download it. And so Apptentive really helped us give a voice to that silent majority. When Alkami first implemented Apptentive in our production apps, our App Store and Play Store ratings were 3.6 and 2.2 respectively. 1 year after adding Apptentive, those jumped to 4.7 in the App Store and 3.6 in the Play Store, with the Play Store eventually making it to 4.0 after another year. That's a single year increase of 31% for the iOS app and 64% for the Android app, which is gains that we wouldn't have seen without something like Apptentive. It allows us to be more efficient and effective in achieving our mission of improving the financial lives of our members. We don't have to maybe spend as much money, which means we can return more of that value to our members. For the future, I think we're looking forward to continuing to leverage the surveys, obviously, from Apptentive and continuing to see the improvements in our App Store ratings, obviously, but also, we're in the process of building out more of a formal, member feedback process, I guess, or program internally, where we can actually take kind of what we did with Alkami and do that more, and so that we can have more data that we can just give to Alkami to say, hey, this is what we're hearing from our members. So we don't necessarily have to bring them on site, have the whole project, go through all of that. We can just get that feedback, give it to them and say, hey, this is what's going on. We dug down into it and found out this is actually what they're trying to say here. What can you help us with from there? And then also continuing to leverage more of the features that Apptentive offers, like the notes or maybe the message center or things like that, just to, again, more effectively interface with our members and understand their pain points and how we can improve.